All right, Luz. All right. Oh, where are you going? Hello? Hello? Hang on, I haven't got this up. Can you hear me now? Hello, Claire. How are you, my love? Hello, Janet. Thought you'd still be south. No, I'm back now. I'm back now, Janet. Came back. I was there all Friday and after the show on Friday and Saturday. Came back this morning. Oh, I'm tired though. It was lovely. It was fantastic. And I'll put more and more pictures up on Facebook over the next couple of days. Just writing myself a couple of notes of things I have to remember to do. Okay, there we go. Hello, Anne. How are you? Hello, Angela. Alan, I'm doing all right. Thank you very much. Hello, Princess. Hello, Margaret. The traffic was fine coming back. Going there was horrendous. But coming back today, I've sailed through and it was beautiful. I had to go a long way around because the M25 shut. But it was lovely weather. And I did it all in one go. Who else is there? Donna Ross, Hampton, afternoon, John and all. Anne says hello. Scylla says afternoon. Andrew says hello. Marie says afternoon, John and all. Claire says thank you, John. Did you have a great time? I thought about you, Claire, because past your junction on the motorway. What's about to happen? I think there's going to be some roadworks around your way because they're going to be shutting it at night time, aren't they? Kim says afternoon. What a lovely day, isn't it beautiful? Because all my doors and windows are wide open. Hi, gorgeous, says Christine. Katrina says hi. Hillary says hello, everyone. Hello, Hillary. Hello, everyone from a very sunny Marlow. Annie, I think it's sunny everywhere. Do you know what? On the radio, it said coming up yesterday was the hottest day of the year so far, and they thought today was going to be even hotter. I know. What have I got? Recycling, food, and garden waste today. Okay. Oh, hang on. Francesca's stuck in traffic. Oh, no. Stuck in traffic. Francesca's stuck in traffic. Hello, Christine. Hello, Karen from Wigan. Hello, Audrey. How are you all? I've not got much to tell you this week, but we'll have a good old gossip anyway. Hello, Jennifer Wischhausen. Is it German, that? Wischhausen. Anne-Marie, what a lovely afternoon. Isn't it beautiful? I've got my shorts on, and I've just literally nipped to Waitrose to buy tea, get some broccoli for my tea and everything. Marie, the sun forgot Cornwall. Oh no, I thought it was always lovely in Cornwall. Hi, all, beautiful day here in Dundee. Lizzie says hello. Who's that in Dundee? Sue. It's really weird because they all went in the sea yesterday. I didn't get it. Got clicked on you and got a statue of Virgin Mary. Oh, don't know how that happened, Denise. I was going to pop and see you down Deal, but didn't want to be rude in truth. You could have done, Kim. It was very open. Very open. Fran Road's fine coming back because I just went the other way round the M25. I just went the quickest way, my sat nav, and it was only 10 miles further than going the other way. Hillary's gardening. Oh, that's nice. Jan says, amazed you're home with all the roadworks. No, I didn't. There were no roadworks, Jan. There were no roadworks at all. It was fine. No, Andrew, I can't. Elaine says, hello, John, everyone, on this lovely afternoon. Karen says, gorgeous here in sunny Wigan. Been out dog walking with no coat on. Yeah, I've been like this to the shops. Marie, afternoon, John, been pruning the rose bushes. They won. Oh, Marie, Danny did mine this week as well. Because you have to wait, don't you, for a certain time. Judy in Kyneton are past your junction coming home today as well. And going. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Andrew. HS2 train line passes Crow to Brackley. I nearly bought a house in Brackley. Are you just down the road from there? I looked at two really gorgeous houses in Brackley. A43 closed this weekend for bridge construction. Oh, okay. My Sunday, Fran. If you've not read my Facebook page, it's on Sunday. Pinhorn John, everyone, lovely day in Swansea Valley. I've just come back from my sewing group. You spent a lot of time at your sewing group, Alan, don't you? I hope they appreciate all that you do for them. Now, hang on, somebody asked a question earlier and I've gone way past it now, haven't I? Oh, yes. So a lot of them went swimming in the sea at Deal every morning over the weekend. And then someone said, it's much warmer here than it is in Cornwall. And I said, I thought Cornwall was a microclimate and everyone wanted to live there because it's so warm. And they were like, no, the sea's freezing in Cornwall. Let's see, I'll just switch that off. I think I switched it off anyway. Oh, hang on, Karen's made a comment now. Anyway, let's see who's that. Andrew says, looking forward to seeing you back with Mandy. Sue says, afternoon, John. All lovely warm day today. What a fabulous week. I know. It's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Oh, I've just clicked off my email. Daniel's on holiday in Gran Canaria, but he still sent me a message. Brackley's only about 10 minutes drive away. Oh, isn't that funny? I saw one house that was down a little drive behind another house and just looked out onto open fields. It was lovely, but the estate agent couldn't let me show me around. We get lots of rain in Cornwall, says Janet. Oh, dear. Vida says, afternoon, John. Christine says, Pam Minihoney got my parcel to raise money. Thanks to your show, John Scott. I sent you a spare voucher. That's very kind of you. Fran says, afternoon, John, everyone. Nicholas says, hello from Oz. That's a lovely mug you're drinking from. Tesco's. Tesco's, I think it's lovely because it's a nice size. And it's quite nice. I normally don't like drinking out of ceramic. I like bone china, but these are lovely. Tesco's, £5. Getting colder tomorrow, apparently. Oh, harbinger of doom, Andrew, there. Is it really? Let me look at the temperature here. I'll just look at my weather app. Hold the line, caller. There it is, weather. Well, no. Hang on. Go away. Says it's going to be 13 degrees tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Then 8 on Tuesday. 7 on Wednesday. 8 on Thursday. 8 on Friday. 8 on Saturday. Oh, yeah. Lots of rain as well this week. Oh, well, never mind. Nikki says, just closing up. It's been a busy weekend. That's good, Nikki. Fran said, Facebook is playing up horrible games, not showing me items, then showing me things that were posted 2-3 years ago. Well, Fran, you need to go out and come back in, I think, don't you? Sue says, afternoon, John and all. Afternoon, Sue. There's something going on across the road because I saw Jim and Eilish next door going off with a plant and a bottle of wine. Now Suzanne's just going over there. So I don't know if it's a birthday or a wedding anniversary. Oh, Suzanne just let herself in. So now you have to knock at the door. And there's more cars than usual there. So maybe it's some birthday. Matt or Cassie having a... Oh, unless Cassie's back from Australia. Can't remember now. Anyway, Pete Briquette, are you going to tell your friends about your lack of driving? Pete, what? I thought you were driving. Oh, no. They're stuck in traffic, aren't they? How funny that Pete and Francesco are watching. Now, I have to say, I put a picture up of Francesco on Facebook. Good, I can do this now. Right, I put a picture up of Francesco on Facebook earlier. Facebook, bear with me, caller. Right, so I put a picture up of me and Francesca earlier. This one, right? And so many people are commenting on it saying, happy birthday, Francesca. You look lovely, Francesca. Oh, we've had a lovely weekend, apart from the lemon drizzle cake, which just ruined the whole weekend anyway. But I'm only joking. Facebook just jumped me to a wildlife stream. Had to really connect to Facebook. Oh, Fran, you don't have a good time. Good luck to you. So Pete is Francesca's husband, as you all know, and they're stuck in traffic on the M2. I think it's an M2 or the M20 or something. You sent me off to a religious statue and loads of saying. Oh, blimey. Julie this afternoon, John. Just got taking a break from saying 100 blocks together for a quilt for my gorgeous granddaughter, Callie. Oh, Julie, that's big. 100 blocks. Are they little blocks? Jacqueline, good afternoon, John. No, not long home from the holistic fair. Oh, where was that, Jacqueline? Oh, that sounds nice. I think I'd like to go to one of those. I always get tempted by those psychic fairs and then I can never find it because it's in the back room of a pub, isn't it? Anyway, so Francesca made a lemon drizzle cake and I ate my piece and I thought, well, it's very nice for a lemon cake, right? And then Luciano, her son, said, where's the drizzle? There's no drizzle on mine. Have you got any drizzle, fairy godfather John? I'm like, no drizzle. Anyway, Francesca heard us and she said, what are you talking about? I said, I didn't say, Luciano said this meant to have drizzle on it. So she got really, it has got drizzle on it. And then Caroline, right? Caroline's posh, very, very posh. She's How much that house must be worth, I do not know. The house she's got on the beach. Mind you, when she bought it, there was another row of houses in front, so she couldn't see the sea when she first bought it. And that got eroded by the wind and the rain and everything. So now she just steps out of her door and she's on the beach. Anyway, she went, "Oh, Francesco, this cake is very underwhelming." How rude. So the next day, Francesca made, it wasn't a drizzle she made. It was like a mascarpone cheese and what's the stuff on the outside called? Peel. Lemon peel. Anyway, Julie says little blocks will make a single... Oh, crikey. Single blocks will make a single bed. Oh, my word. Holistic Fair was in Pennycuick, just outside Edinburgh, or a little bit too far for me to go that. Bought beautiful mineral spheres. Oh, how lovely. Good afternoon, John, everyone, says Fiona. Hello, Fiona. Anyway, so the cake was delicious. The cake was lovely. Hello, John, just back from walking Nelly. Lovely day today. Good to see you. And you, Pauline, my lovely. How rude, underwhelming indeed. I know, Jacqueline. We couldn't believe it. And what was the other thing she said? She said two things. I mean, we love Caroline. Don't get me wrong. I've had such a brilliant time because you know what? We've all been friends some of those people around that table I've known for over 30 years. Do you know what I mean? It's fantastic. Oh, hello, John. You're back from your road trip. Yes, Annette, I am. Thank you. Andrew said I'd have thrown you all out for moaning about the cake. Well, we nearly got thrown out. We did nearly get, but not everyone had given their presents to Francesca yet, you see. So she had to wait for her presents to come. Good afternoon, everyone, says Paula. Anyway, there was a coffee and walnut cake, which I didn't try. There were Julie's gluten-free brownies. Oh, in fact, I wonder if Julie will come in today. She's got Alex staying for the weekend, so I don't know if Julie's here. We'll be watching today. Anyway, we had the best time. The best time. Just eaten, walked, laughed, gossiped. Everything you want with your best friends, really. Everything you want. It was just amazing. It was fantastic. Afternoon, John, at a friend's house doing sewing together. Oh, Veronica, are you making her listen to me waffle on? I'm presuming it's a she. That's very bad for me because we're very gender friendly here. So it's been the loveliest weekend, but I had to leave first things because obviously I want to be back for this. And also, and I'm not going to go on about it because Francesca we're going, no. The journey there wasn't very nice. After the show on Friday, I had to go for my meeting with Hayley. And then I've got to go now. And it's a long way. And it was, because it went dark before I got there. And the last 6.5 miles is like little windy roads like that. Anyway, it was fantastic. When I got there, everyone looked after me and everything. And we had a brilliant time. Apart from the hotel, if ever you stay at the Royal, don't have the Bronte suite. Because outside you've got the air conditioning unit and it goes all night. Right. Lorraine says hello, John, everyone, for a very sunny Windsor. Jacqueline says great time with great friends. It was brilliant. How rude. Does she not know Francesca has mafia connections? Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. Karen from Wigan. I hadn't even thought. Janet says, I've made a coffee and walnut cake, 4 layers. My husband thought it was his birthday. And where was it, Janet? If you thought it was your birthday. Apparently the coffee and walnut cake was delicious, everybody said. And then when Guy and Amanda arrived late. Oh, Yvette says, hello, John, everyone. Hello, Yvette, my love. When they arrived, he had to have his own piece of cake to put to one side. And Serafina made these things, which I can't eat, right? It was dates wrapped in peanut butter and salt and black chocolate. And then he put them in the freezer and let them defrost. Apparently everybody went wild. And then Cokie. Oh, Francesca, are you still watching via Pete? Is Coke, I mentioned Cokie earlier, and it was like, oh, that's a name. Is that short for something? I don't know. Is Cokie short for something? We'll see if they're still watching. Hello, Thomas. Haven't heard from you in ages. How are you? How's Earlston? Friday traffic. Fran, it wasn't just the traffic. It was just, I tell you what it was. I was fine till I was on the far end of the M25, and that's where it was bad, before it becomes the M20. Very good. Thank you, Thomas. Very good indeed. Right, so anyway, Francesca's listening. She can tell us what Cokie's short for, because I don't know what it's for. But it was, last night we had dinner, love coffee and walnut cake. I know I couldn't have it, Claire. I didn't have it. In fact, my dinner last night, we had this amazing dinner last night in this restaurant. And it's a restaurant with rooms, and they're having a swimming pool built, so Caroline keeps telling us. Anyway, on the cheese plate at the end, there was this thing. And I said, what's this here? Because they weren't supposed to be putting nuts away. Oh, there's Julie. There's Julie and Alex. Oh, Pete Briquette. Yes. yes, it's short for something, or yes, it's just cokey. I hope you're not typing and driving, Pete. So anyway, on the cheese plate, the cheese and the crackers were amazing. Anyway, there was this thing, and someone said, "Oh, it looks like a pickled walnut." And Serafina said, "No, you're not. You don't have nuts on yours, John. It's not. Won't be that." So I tried it. Oh, it's short for Coki's short for coconut, apparently. Coki's sister, you'll know Coki's sister. Coki's sister is Mel Gujage. You know the comedian Mel and Sue. Her sister is Mel. Right, hang on. I'm missing messages here now. Hang on. So I've done Julie. Sharon says hello. I'm good, thank you, Sharon. Pete Baguette said short for coconut. We said that. No, I'm not in Coventry. I'm at home, Thomas. Jo from Storage for Crafts is in. She's on with me this week. Sunday. She's in on Sunday with me this week. So then someone said, no, it's a chestnut, horse chestnut, which isn't a nut. So I tried it, and then Caroline looked at me, "Oh, darling, I think you'll find that's a walnut." Anyway, we asked the waitress. She went, "Yeah, it's a walnut, a pickled walnut." But Caroline said, "Oh, you won't die, John, because it's been pickled, and that kills it off, so you're fine." Anyway, also absolutely fine. What's got me started on that? Oh, the walnut cake. So I didn't have any of the coffee and walnut cake. I just had the lemon drizzle cake, which was a drizzle. Anyway, I'm sure Coki's not sure. Look, you know what? Amazon there's an Amazon van. What time is it? 4:15 on a Sunday afternoon, Amazon van. Anyway, I'm sure Coki's not short for coconut, but I'll find out for you. I will find out for you. So how did I get onto Coki anyway? Anyway, her sister lives just down the road to Caroline. Christine said, "I've done a boo-boo, taken up a shirt hem, marked it with a friction pen and ironed it, then realised my pen was close, and lick it, it'll work." Afternoon, John and everyone. Love lemon drizzle and, lemon meringue. I didn't even ask for a lemon meringue. I don't know if Francesca can do lemon meringue. Jacqueline, I love my grand's coffee and walnut cake. Is it? It must be a traditional then, because lots of people like coffee and walnut cake, don't they? It was the birthday. That was the birthday cake. Pauline, hi John. 5 years ago, I heard it on the news. How is that? We've been doing this for 5 years now. Then 5 years ago today was the start of the pandemic. Looking at some pictures of my sewing room from April onwards, that stacked high with bags and masks. How time flies. Pauline, isn't that terrifying that we didn't do the bags straight away, did we? Because Dulcie started her scrubs and then the nurses were asking for bags. But how is that 5 years ago? Won't be here to see you on Sunday. Next Sunday, you mean, Annette? Going to New York to sing at Carnegie Hall. Are you drunk, Annette? Are you taking your abattoir husband with you, or are you going without him? How fun. What are you doing singing in Carnegie Hall? Is Elaine Page there? You sing with Elaine Page? Annette has got some of the most beautiful jewellery you've ever seen. Ali says hiya. Hello. Oh, Ali, we heard that the sea in Cornwall's freezing cold to this weekend. Are you having... Oh, no, some are having come out. Yeah, there's a thing in London, Fran. There's a whole march and everything and a show and everything in London today. Tina didn't get a notification. Tina, I think Facebook have messed up with those because lots of people don't get notifications anymore. Time flies, says Claire. I remember when it started because it was boiling hot, wasn't it? I remember sitting in the garden thinking, well, this will last for about 2 weeks and then we'll be back. Well, not that I didn't work during it because I did Crafter's Companion, didn't I? And then I had to do Crafter's Companion from home. Then I had to go back to Crafter's Companion. Then I left Crafter's Companion and started at Sewing Street. No, he is coming singing with a rock choir. Oh, okay. So Abattoir Husband is coming and she's singing with a rock choir. You don't have to get around in it. Annette's got the most colourful children. Like, they've got all sorts of stories. It's fantastic. Our amazing 5 years, says Sue. I remember Chris Whitty saying it could go on for up to 5. I didn't hear that bit. It could go on for 5 years and thinking that was terrifying. And now, what I don't understand... Hello, Tina. I've said hello once, Tina, my love. I've got an invite to Tina's wedding. What do you need to know, Fran? All the people who are going on the cruise get emails now. They get regular emails about everything. I was very ill at the start of COVID, says Jacqueline. Became housebound 2.5 years later. Ventured out. Oh, my word. You see, I was flitting around the country delivering Dulce's NHS scrubs. And then I went back to work, started working at Same Street. We all had to work, we had to clean the table, didn't have a floor manager or anything like that. Ali says, I expect it is. I'm not inclined to find out. No, Ali's not. She likes her creature comforts, does Ali. Christine says, yes, I made lots of scrubs bags, headbands, then scrubs. I was sewing all night. I know, Christine. And then, have you seen the latest picture of Sarah Davis? It's very moody, the black and white one, isn't it? I've just noticed the time, says Sue. Afternoon all. Yeah, don't worry, Sue. We've only been here for 19 minutes. I set an alarm for 4 o'clock, so I remember. No, nobody gets notifications. It's weird, isn't it? Nobody seems to get notifications anymore, and yet you used to get them all the time. Also, I can't turn this round. They've taken that away. And now, if you don't watch it in 30 days, Facebook delete it. It can't keep it forever like it used to. But all of these are stored on YouTube. So if ever you do want to go back and watch one, they're all on YouTube. Because what I do after this is I immediately transfer it onto YouTube. Because Kate the Collector doesn't have Facebook, you see, but she does have YouTube. So she waits till 5 o'clock and then she goes to watch it at 5 o'clock on YouTube. Right, so what have you got to tell me? What news have you got? I've had the most brilliant weekend, and it's made me very, very happy and filled me with lots of love. And what I was saying was, Carol, I think I had COVID in the February when the first lockdown. Now, yes, a lot of people did, didn't they? Because Hannah did as well, we think. Pauline got a notification. Yvette got a notification. What was I going to say there? I can't remember what I was going to say. It'll come back to me. Annette got a notification today. I'm having my lockdown sewing now, as didn't get one during the pandemic as I was working. Yeah, like me, Maureen. Christine said I set an alarm for your show. Thank you, Christine. Don't you just get your Gary to bring you a cup of tea? I had notification, but I do set an alarm as well. Oh, you're all very kind. Susan Renouf. Hi, John and everyone. We had a notification, but didn't open it. Oh, okay, Susan. You just joined us 20 minutes later. Spend your card wisely, Susan. You've only got a couple of weeks now to do the March one. Anyway, I was talking about YouTube, wasn't I? So now they delete it off here. So you can't keep things on here forever. They delete it off after 30 days. Right, so what have you got to tell me? What news have you got? Who's coming to Sewing for Pleasure? I'd love to come to Birmingham for a hug, but it's a bit too far. Oh, Jacqueline, you must have read my mind. So on Thursday, I'm at the NEC at the Sewing for Pleasure show. I have just finished the Sewing Street tote bag, says Tina. Are you going to bring it with you to the festival? Not festival, Sewing for Pleasure. We're off to Amsterdam. Okay, this is Sylvia who's coming on my cruise, right? We're off to Amsterdam next week, celebrating our golden wedding. I was a child bride, she says. Yes, of course you were. Sylvia, that's 2 holidays in 1 year. I have a routine on a Sunday. Listen to you, have a bath, and then get something to eat. You're not in the bath now, are you, Carol? Can we see you in the bath? Just when it's not two-way screen, isn't it? And says, hello, John. Great to see you on this great sunny day. I did get a notification on Facebook. My Sunday girls finish at 4 p.m. They won't let me forget, says Nikki. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Fran says, any tips for Manchester tram? Going on Thursday and understand there's issues. Anyone from Manchester know anything about the trams for Fran? Susan Renouf says, no, the notification wouldn't open. Oh, so it told you I was there and then wouldn't let you do it. Anne's coming to the NEC. What day are you coming, Anne? I'm only there on Thursday. I don't know who my guests are. I think I've got Delphine. And I'm not... now Denise gets Alexa to nag me. Maybe we should do I won't do it now. Because last time when I went, Alexa, play Jane McDonald... Everybody's Alexas played Jane McDonald, didn't they? Sharon says, I've had a crazy week. Eating out every day. Okay, you, Sharon. Been to... What? I've got some viewers here, haven't I? She's only been to the Manoir for an evening for hubby's birthday, then to my mum's for a day home yesterday, and dinner with friends last night, hiding in the shed before hubby tries to feed me again. Sharon, did you have to take out a second mortgage? I took, we had a competition winner at Rox & Co, and I had to take them to the Manoir. It was delicious. It was fabulous. Sylvia says the Amsterdam trip is a present from my daughter. All right, I'll let you off, Sylvia. Let you off. I won tickets from Leicestershire Craft Centre, says Jan, but I can only go on Sunday. Oh, I won't be there on Sunday. In fact, am I on air on Sunday? Yeah, I'm on air on Sunday. I'll go through this week in a minute for you. And I'm there on Thursday. I'll see you there Thursday. Come and find me, Anne. We're on F01. F01 is the stand I'm on. Oh, hello, afternoon here with Squidgy. She's about to make carrot cake. She's very clever. At 6 months old, she can make carrot cake already. I was at the show at the Design Centre in London I was there, Sue. I was there. I was at the show literally just before lockdown, and we were crammed into in fact, I was staying at Francesca's house, and we were crammed into the Design Centre in Islington, weren't we? I remember using the handrail at the station thinking, should I be touching this? Oh, blimey, we were all breathing and hugging each other, weren't we? Oh, Pauline's got to go bell ringing. See you next week, Pauline. Sharon says, would love to NEC, but transport is the problem. Oh, Sharon, there's a train goes straight in to the NEC if you can get a train. I'd wait for Festival of Quilts. I think Festival of Quilts is better than this one. Gary's walking the dogs and he'll bring me a cup of tea soon. Gary's Christine's toy boy, everyone. It's his birthday in October. Have you seen Moulin Rouge? No, actually it's not. It was one of the musicals I haven't seen, Annette. Are you singing in that as well? Sharon, absolutely amazing place. The room's about to start. Did you stay over as well? Our competition winners, they've got little bungalows in the ground. They stayed in one of those. Oh, she didn't feel posh enough. Oh, ignore that, Sharon. Sarah Jane, hi, John. Almost made the start. What have I missed? Or you'll have to watch later to catch up. Lo said, oh, she's 27 months old, not 6 months old, John. Still, 27 months old carrot cake's good. Pauline, did you ever find out why Sound for Pleasure doesn't do Manchester anymore? No, I didn't. I'll try and ask when I'm there, Pauline, this week. Carol says, not in the bath yet. I'm going to have my expensive bubble. £35 bubble bath? What is it, Carol? I used to like that Badidas when I had a bath, a decent bath. But now we have Ortigia. Is it called Ortigia? It's the one Francesca gets me from Sicily. It costs so much money. But I don't really have a bath anymore because the bath in this house is this big and I can't relax in it. I thought that Rest had closed because Michael Roux Jr. was retiring. Oh, what? Manoir? You talking about Manoir, Sarah Jane? Oh, I don't know. My friend Milling and Tony, they got married there. I didn't get an invite. They got married there. Oh, listen to my phone. Let me just switch that off. Hang on a sec, just replace that one. Yeah. Right. So anybody else, before I tell you what I'm doing in the week, anybody else? Listen, I got stopped twice in Deal. One, I'll show it later. Bronwyn Stanway, who played Ado Annie in Oklahoma in 1984. I think it was 84 or 85 at Colchester Rep. She's there. We bumped into her, and then another lovely lady whose name I didn't get. She stopped me to have a photo and everything. It was very nice. She was from a sewing group in Deal. No, going to the show in New York. Oh, look at you. Listen to you. Going to the show in New York, but not sure what I've signed up for. Oh, no, it's fantastic, isn't it? And is Boy George still in it in New York? Or he might have left by now. It's, the clips I've seen, well, the film was brilliant. Oh, you've got to go to Ground Zero. I used to live down there in Battery Park City. When I lived in New York, my first apartment was in Battery Park City down there. Here you go, Angela. Moulin Rouge is an amazing show. Carol's bath oil is from the White Company. Oh, I bet that's nice. Oh, you see, I need to get a bigger bath. The bath at Francesca's house is enormous. Just takes about 4.5 hours to fill, that's all. Anyway, so anybody, let me tell you what I'm doing this week then, because I've got quite a full week going on this week. So, and I've got my new personal trainer. I'll tell you about that in a minute. He's an MMA cage fighter. No wonder it's £35. It's from the White Company, says Sarah Jane. Yeah, exactly. But it'd be nice. Be lovely. Le Manoir isn't Roux. They closed Le Gavroche. Oh, there you go. Different restaurant, Sarah Jane. Oh, I knew Le Gavroche had shut down, but I can't remember who's who. Right, next week. Not in on Monday. I don't know who's in on Monday. Such a moving place, says Maureen. What, New York? It's incredible. Ali, we're going to Exmouth next Sunday for a Basset Hound gathering. What could possibly go wrong? Raymond Blanc owes Le Manoir, not a Roux. Yes, we just got that bit. Thank you. Here's you. Listen to you. Who does frozen chips and eggs for tea? Gluten-free frozen chips, mind you. And then you are talking about Le Manoir. Denise, does anyone else listen to Magic Soul Radio? It plays a lot of old Tamla Motown. Don't suppose you know when Helen McCook is back on with her own kits? No, I don't, I'm afraid, Sue. I can have a look in a minute. Well, hang on, let me do it now. Let me do it now quickly. I don't know if this will tell me if she's got her own kits. It's not that week. Helen McCook. She's in on Wednesday the 26th. And it just says Helen McCook Embroidery, so I'm presuming that's hers. Wednesday the 26th. Rebecca Bex-Reed is presenting. Helen McCook. Oh, Sarah Brangwyn. I mean, I love Helen McCook as well. Sarah Brangwyn's on that day. She's adorable. I like her. Christine, I love Badadas. I get it regularly or use Dove. You could be in the advert, Christine, in your pants, couldn't you? You know they have ladies in their white pants for the Dove advert. I've spent that much money. I wouldn't get out for ages. Get my money's worth. Sam says hello, John and Co. Lorraine says my husband surprised me just before Christmas for my birthday to Le Manoir, and then my children and their partners arrived as an extra surprise, and we stayed the night. Not sure about a second mortgage, more like a fourth. Yeah, I know it's not cheap, is it? And Rain Mont Blanc came over to chat too. Oh, very nice. Princess says I had a B&H bubble bath. I was very disappointed with it. Hardly any bubbles. Oh, Bayliss and Harding. Oh, they're from Chipping Campden. Yeah, I wouldn't buy that. Sharon says I'm playing with a glitter fabric paint from Crafter's Companion. Oh, very nice. Sue says thank you. Oh, and Minter. Jenny Jackson's personal gardener. Bought a new car this week. Where are you all getting your money from? Bought a new car this week. First automatic after nearly 45 years of a manual. Everyone keeps telling me they love theirs, so I expect I'll say the same too. Ooh, I've got to sort my new car out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to lease it, but I don't think I'll buy one. But I can't decide what to get. Because I'm so used to a Nissan Juke, I should really just get another Nissan Juke, but higher up. The one I've got at the moment is very basic. Oh, actually, that must be about, well, not 5 years old, say 4 years old, because it broke down in lockdown, didn't it? When I was driving back from Crafter's Companion. And then it just kind of so I just drove into a garage and said, don't want this, I'll buy that red one. Right, so this week on Sewing Street, I've got some copied Joe Malone candles from Aldi. Oh yeah, the labels look identical, don't they? The rose one smelled exactly the same. Wish they'd bring them back. Oh, Sue, maybe they got done. I've got a new car, but stuck with manual. I think I might stuck with manual as well, because I was going to get an electric one, for tax purposes, but the accountant said, oh, no, don't bother. Heather says, hi, John. I haven't been able to join live for a long time, but here today from a lovely day in Aberdeenshire. Aberdeen! That's Heather. Denise says, Elemis frangipani. Smells amazing. I bet it does, but cost a fortune if it's an Elemis. I don't know if Francesca's still watching. We smell Elvie. Is it Elv? No, not Elvie. That was the ladies' clothes for larger ladies. There's a really lovely candle company, and they do them in little tins. In fact, I've got one on the table downstairs, and they sold them in this posh shop we went to see. I think it's somewhere in Cornwall. Booked to go and see 6 in April, says Carol. Oh, yes, I've got to book my tickets for Evita, because you know the man that did the Nicole Scherzinger Sunset Boulevard? He's also doing Evita. So that'll be interesting, won't it? So that I've been 6 doesn't appeal to me, Carrie. You'll have to let me know if it's good. My car passed its MOT this week. 16 years old and still going strong. Christine says we're going to be looking for a van for Gary's work, and I can use it till my car's fixed. Is it not fixed yet, Christine? Tell your insurance people to get a finger out. Do I still do pavers? Well, I'm still on their books, Jacqueline, but they haven't filmed anything since last year, and they're supposed to be rebranding, and we were supposed to start it. We were supposed to have a meeting last month, and it didn't happen. St. Evil, that's the one, St. Evil. Oh, Pete Riquette, he spelt it wrong, but St. Eval. Right, hang on. Lowe says Penhaligon's How Fatty is my favourite. My 40th birthday, I gave everybody a Penhaligon's candle in a egg cup as their table gift. My 40th, that's 25 years ago. Don't get another Duke. It won't feel like a new car. Our new friend has got the new Renault and she loves it. Oh, is that Renault 3009? Is that one? Looks a bit big, that one. St. Evil, yeah, that's St. Evil. Oh, Peter's, you're not still stuck in traffic, are you? Oh my God. Oh, St. Evil, thank you, Sue. Sarah Jane said, I've got some of their, the wax melts from Aldi. Oh, no, I haven't seen them in Aldi. I saw them in Matalan. They've got them in Matalan as well. Roxana said, St. Evil, I've got that thing here. Went to see Merge on the Orient Express the other week. Very good. The set was amazing. Oh, where was that on, Claire? Friend, lots of people, yeah, St. Evil. And mine is known as a mild hybrid. Couldn't cope with more change this time. Now, and that's funny because the mild hybrid's the one where you put petrol in, but you do electric and then the petrol kicks in, doesn't it? I love baby powder, smell, Yankee Candle. Ooh, I don't think I'd like that. Anyway, right. So this week at Sewing Street, Tuesday, I've got Delphine in doing cross stitch because she was meant to be in last week. Do you remember? She cancelled. I don't know who that is. There's somebody else going there now. No, they're not. Don't know who that is. Anyway, Gary fixed it between working. Hang on. Gary fixed it in between working, so I'm using his and he's using his bike. No wonder he's fit as a butcher's dog. I'll bring my Sewing Street tote bag on Thursday with my bouquet in. Lovely, Tina. Claire says, touring. I saw it at Milton Keynes Theatre. I was at the opening of Milton Keynes Theatre and it was Annie with Leslie Joseph playing Miss Hannigan, and the fireworks that went off on the first night cost them £50,000. I'm going back years now, and I wore a Prada suit, a black Prada suit, and I took my friend Jane with me. Anyway, so Delphine was supposed to be doing this the other day, and then her boy was in the assembly, and he had the lead part, so she said, I can't come in now. So she's in on Tuesday with me doing cross stitch. I think she's only doing, hang on, let me check. I think she's only doing an hour. What date is it this week? How is it the middle of March already? Do you not help in the pop-in anymore? No, I haven't got time to do the pop-in. There's too many people now. Because we got new houses in the village. They got more volunteers, so they didn't need me. It's an evil as in egg, not evil. Oh, eval. It's eval as in eggs. What? Eval eggs. Devil eggs, you mean? I saw Orient Express too, saw it at Milton Keynes, brilliant. Sarah Jane also likes the baby powder one. So Delphine is just, Catherine Wright is on making a Kate Fassett quilt. Stunning cross stitch with Delphine. Catherine's making Helen Newton's cushions. So that's Tuesday. Then Wednesday I'm not in. What am I doing on Wednesday then? Oh, I'm having my feet done on Wednesday. Then Thursday, I'm at the NEC, Sewing for Pleasure, stall FO1. Come and find me, FO1. Yeah, I'll be here next Sunday, Thomas, I'll be here. So that's Thursday, all day at the NEC. So if you come and see me, bring me a coffee. I'm only joking, don't. Then Friday, I've got new guests on. I've got a lady called Tash Hutchins, and her company is called NH Patterns. She's come highly recommended from, I'll tell you about the new PT in a minute, Princess. She's come highly recommended from Debbie Shaw. She's a pattern maker, dress pattern maker. Then I've also got Crafting with Lindsay Harvey. So I don't know who she is either. And then I've also got Crafty Witches, but I don't know who's demoing. My dog, you crack me up with your curtain twitching. There's no curtains. My dog curtain twitching, it can be embarrassing. If you're not on Wednesday, I'll go to my walking group. Yeah, go walking on Wednesday. I'm not on Wednesday. I'm going to have my feet done. Home Bargains doing identical. Oh, there's a Home Bargains. Yeah, I should go and have a look around, shouldn't I? I saw Merge on the Express at Richmond, says Lorraine. And whoever said it was so right, the set is very clever. Anyway, so that's Friday. Then Saturday, I've got George from Franklin's in. Now, last time George from Franklin was on, he messed up everything, didn't he? The first week of I hope he does better this week, that's all. And then I've got White Gecko Crafting Lounge on Saturday. So I've not met them. I don't know White Gecko. Then Sunday, I've got Mandy Shaw from Dandelion Designs, Joe from Storage for Crafts. And then I've got to stay behind to do an extra stitch at 2:00. And then race back. Oh, actually, so I'm going to say this now. Next Sunday might be at 4:30 rather than 4:00. So don't all set your Alexas for 4:00 next week because it might be 4:30. Just keep an eye out on the, I'll put a thing on Facebook to let you know because I don't know if I can do the extra stitch and get home and be ready to do this at 4:00. That's all. And that's it. That's my week. That's all my week then. White Gecko are good. I've had a few things from them. Everyone says that, Jacqueline, that they're good. But I don't know them. Do you know why the other... No, right, okay, Sue, I've got no idea about Alex, the first personal trainer. The last message was way back in February saying, I'm going to be a bit late. I'll be there at 4:30. Never showed, and I've never had a message since. And I've sent him a really long message, and he's turned off his blue ticks on WhatsApp. So I don't know if he's read it or not. So, the White Gecko lady is lovely, apparently, says Carol. Thank you. I'm just going to take some more water. Ooh. Oh, it's an orange one. They're very rare, the orange ones. So I've got a new trainer because my normal one, Sharon, just disappeared. Owing me money as well. Owing me money. So I just Googled, personal trainers near my house. Sarah from White Gecko is lovely. Goes to their retreats, says Anne. She goes to their retreats. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now, I can't give too much away, but I've been asked to host a retreat in October, and it sounds... yeah, Princess, he is. I checked his mum's Facebook page. And his Facebook page. Everything's fine. Because I did give him the benefit of the doubt to start with, but everything's fine. Anyway, so I Googled personal trainers near me, and one came up saying Kettlebell King or something like that. But he doesn't come to your house. You had to go to him. And I don't really want to be going out the house, drive. And then I saw this other one, and it looked like it was based in Solihull. And I was like, why has that one come up? Do you like Lindt chocolate? If so, which one? All of them, but not ones with nuts in. Nothing with nuts in, Tina. But I'm not trying to eat chocolate at the moment. Don't be getting me any, Tina, because I'm trying not to eat chocolate at the moment. I'm trying to be fit. Extra Stitch with Mandy, can't wait, will be hilarious. Oh, don't be, we'll be exhausted. White Gecko are lovely, saw them loads on Create and Craft, yep. That's where they've come from. What about hosting retreats now? Well, yeah, I can't tell you anything else, Jacqueline. I don't know where it is, but it's a retreat with a difference. And it sounds really, really interesting. And all I know is they want to do it in October. All right, Suzanne hasn't stayed. If there is a party going on across the road, Suzanne's now going home. So that's all I know so far. Can't tell you anything else. Can't tell you who's organising it or anything. Well, I know who's organising it, but I can't say because I've been sworn to secrecy. But it sounds a brilliant idea. But I'm a bit worried because they've only got till October to sort it, and sell the tickets for it, obviously. Oh, Lorraine's given up chocolate for Lent. I wish I could say I'd done mine. I'm just trying to give it up. I might get you some little rabbits. Oh, I do love those little rabbits, Tina, because there's no calories in those, are there? Because they're empty. They're just shells, aren't they? You can just pop them in like little, like that. So hang on, that was a retreat. Oh, that'd be Julie. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you if you're still watching. No, it's not. No, it's not nude. It's not nude, Andrew. Honestly, he's outrageous. He and his mother, outrageous. You've thrown me now. I don't know where I was. Before the retreat. What was I talking about before the retreat? White Gecko, white chocolate. Oh, yeah, personal trainer. So I Googled personal trainers near here. And this one came up, and it looked like he was based in Solihull. And then I looked at it, I looked at the address on it, and I was like, that's the road there. I can't get to it this way. But if the Colonel's house wasn't there, and I just walked straight across like that, I was behind the village hall. He lives behind the village hall, in the new house is behind the village hall. So I sent him a message, I met him and everything. Anyway, he's now my new personal trainer. But blimey, he works. It makes me realise I wasn't working hard enough with Alex, because he really, even after the warm-up, I'm nearly passing out. And he said, you've got to learn to stop panic breathing, because you're panic breathing. You need to learn to breathe properly. Doesn't the sunshine help us make feel all more positive? Exactly, Jacqueline. Oh, the nudie book was very funny, wasn't it, this week? We sold for those who don't know, we did was it knitting? I think it was knitting. And all the patterns were nude people, like a nude farmer and a nude baker and things. And they had all their bits. They have all their bits. I think it's called something like Show Us Your Bush or something like that, isn't it? When will you have more information on the retreat, please? Well, Lorraine, when they booked me, if and when it's sorted, I'll let you know. Jan says, hi, John. Are you going to the Stitch Festival in the Design Centre? No. Not this year, Jan. We haven't got a stand there. And I think I'm on air. It's something like the 20th, 20th to the 23rd. Yeah, I'm on air. Oh no, my car's in for service. No, I can't get down. I can't get down because I'm then in the studio on the Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It's a brilliant one though. I love the one in the design centre. Karen's given up alcohol for Lent. Well, that won't last. Oh, hang on. Suzanne's back now. And she's taking the dog in with her. Hang on, let me just watch. Oh no, she's just taking the dog for a walk. Diaphragmatic breathing is what proper breathing is called. Yeah, so you do in on the way down and out on the way up. In on the way down, out on the way up. Hang on, let's have it. If I gave it something for Lent, it has to be food. Oh no, Jacqueline. Clashes with another show. Fam, what show does it clash with? It's the week after the NEC. Right, okay, so, like the opera singers. Oh yeah, so if I wore a corset, it would be fine then. Anyway, so I found him and he came around. He's very, very good, but he makes me work really, really hard. And after the first one, I came walking in like well, I am a little old man, but do you know what I mean? I came into the door like, oh my giddy aunt. And then the second time he came, I was like, well, no. I was like really moany. And he was like, just get on with it. Just get on with it. Because he trains cage fighters. So I said, well, should I buy a cage? Should I buy a cage and we can do cage fighting? We're doing punching this week. No, I don't mean punching, do I? Boxing. We're doing boxing this week. You are better than the FBI for people watching. Well, it's because I'm upstairs, you see. Chris, who used to live next door, her sewing room was in the equivalent of this room. And she said you can, and she's had a better view right the way down the road. I can only see the village greeny bit. But yeah, you can see everything that's going on. Neighbourhood watch, exactly. Neighbourhood watch. Oh, what's Louisa Galt doing? I'm going to do a class with Louisa Galt at the Exeter Stitch. Oh, she's lovely, Annette. You'll have a really, really lovely time. Send her my love. Send her my love when you go. Yeah, so anyway, he's turned out really good. And what I love about him, him and his wife or his girlfriend have got a new baby. And he won't work on a Monday. They have Monday as family day. And he spends time with his missus and the baby, and they go and see his mum and dad, they go and see his brother and his sister and everything like that. So it's really nice that. It's like family time. It's nice young, because he's only young. Well, I think he's 31, I think he said. Who doesn't people watch, says Denise. That's how I saw my neighbour struggling to put the bins out. I've got to go and do my bins in a minute. Thanks for reminding me. So I asked if he minded me doing it. Oh, Denise, you're a good neighbour. Can you come and do mine? No, I can't go to Stitch, Fran, because I'm actually in work. Do the Panthers like the new trainer? They've not met him yet. They didn't come and they haven't been out to see him yet. They like his car. Because he arrived, I went, oh, I knew you'd have a drug dealer's car. It's one of those very, very low Mercedes, like the one Debbie Shaw's got. Very, very low Mercedes with a personalised number plate. So they've sniffed his car, but they haven't met him yet. I think he'd be all right. He's got a dog, you see. He's got a massive, like, I don't know what they're called, like the snotty bulldog. Once the rescue, he rescued him. He's called Thor. Louise is fab. I've done her online course. Yes, she is. You'll have a lovely time. You'll have a lovely time. But they haven't met him properly yet, Karen and Wigan. Right, anything else? What time is it? It's nearly... Oh, look, it's 10:02 already. I should go. I hope Francesca's out of her traffic jam. That'd be so annoying if she's not. Is there anything else you need to know? Any questions you've got to ask before I go? What are you having for your tea tonight? I've been to the shop and I bought some broccoli. I feel in the need for green vegetables. I've had so much cake over the last 2 days. Not that I'm complaining. You don't mean noisy neighbour, Christine. Nosy is what you mean. But it's not nosy, it's just making sure everything's all right. I drove down to see Lucy at Pretty. Oh, did you, Sharon? What for? Are you going to see Dulcie? No, I'm not going to see Dulcie now till Christmas. Dulcie's on a film called June 3, which is filming in Budapest, Iceland, and Abu Dhabi. Oh, hang on, here we go. Andrew's having roast beef and all the trimmings. Janet's having jacket potatoes with salmon. I love a jacket potato, but they're full of sugar, aren't they? Trying to be good. Oh, and all my results came back. You know my blood test results. I've still got to book in to see the doctor to go through them all, but he said they're all good. Which is brilliant. So I've spent all that money for not for no reason, but they're all come. But when I find out, some of them look a little bit low and some of them look like they're a bit high, but none of them are danger. So I'll let you know when I've had my appointment with him. June 3, wow, I love those films, says Jacqueline. A heavy dose of antibiotics absolutely flooring me. Food just doesn't interest me anymore. Oh, Sue. Duck breast and veg for Anne. Poached salmon with honey and chili flakes with potatoes for Yvette. Lorraine's having salmon too. Oh, so Sharon went for a catch-up and then did one of her classes. Oh, very nice. I thought she was poor. Was she not poorly? Oh, no. The poorly was the week before. She'd finished her job, hadn't she? She had a party and everything. Jacqueline's having chicken, mash, veg, and not sure what for pudding. What are you having with your broccoli? I don't know, Claire, yet. I'll either do like a broccoli cheese, you know, like cauliflower cheese, but with broccoli, or I'll put it in an omelette, or I've got some veggie sausages. I might have some veggie sausages with it. Sarah James, I've got leftover crumble and custard for dinner tonight. Is that all you're having? Oh no, it wasn't crumble and custard. One of the choices for the dinner last night for the pudding was trifle. Sherry trifle, was it? But I can't remember that. Rhubarb. I went for the cheese and biscuits instead, though. Bag of pasta cooked, says Fran. Some for today and some for the office lunch. Cold, as microwaves in the office are useless. Lobster and scallop gratin, Lo's having. And carrot cake. I'm having a super green pesto orzo salad from Hello Fresh. Ooh, Carol, that sounds posh. Karen's had a dodgy tummy all day, so she gives tea and miss. Oh, no. Annie says crumpets. Just for tea. That's your tea. That's more you mean for afternoon tea, not for your tea. Are you still enjoying Pottery Throwdown? Oh, isn't it the final tonight? Is it the final of the ice dancing as well tonight? Or was that the semi-final? They're all coming to an end, aren't they? Yeah, I love it. Oh yeah, Lo says she'll be there in an hour. Lo. I love cake, but not had any since Christmas, says Anne. Well, I haven't had much cake, but it was a birthday weekend. We had to eat cake. David Lynch, says Fran. Oh, June. Yes, she's at the hub full time now. Jan says chicken and cheesy leek sauce and broccoli. Oh, there you go, Jan. Not far from mine, except no chicken in mine. Yum, says Claire. Sarah says pottery final tonight at 9. Time change due to crafts. I thought it was always on at 9, isn't it, Sarah? I had a big roast beef dinner at lunchtime, says Sarah Jane. Salmon, new potatoes, broccoli and carrots. I'm on statins now, so trying to eat healthy. Don't you have to watch you don't get any pains in your legs on statins? Derek's on statins. He hasn't messaged in today, has he? Derek's on statins. He'll be at some rehearsal, won't he? Oh, now Judy, you can tell they're posh in Kyneton, can't you? Tuscan chicken with pasta. Is it out of a jar? Christine's just got a cup of tea. Jan's having roast chicken, roast potatoes and vegetables with gravy. Very traditional, a lot of you, aren't you? Yes, so I better go and cook my broccoli. In fact, I haven't got to go to bed early because I'm not working tomorrow. Thank you for making me belly laugh this week, watching the Crafting Cafe blog. Oh yeah, now have you watched nobody advertises this Crafting Cafe blog. Throwdown final is 9 o'clock tonight. Thank you, Anne. Love Pottery Throwdown. Gutted it's coming to end till next year. And I liked it when Sarah Cox presented it, though, I have to admit. I am warming to that Irish lady. I didn't like her to begin with, but I am warming to her. I thought it was quite sad when she did one series and she broke her leg and they brought in that comedian, Ellie, I think she's called, and she was brilliant. I can't take statins. My leg muscles and arms have terrible pains with statins. Oh no, Jacqueline. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, I hate getting old. Yeah, so if there's a Crafting Cafe podcast and it's Scott and Ellie from Gemporia, Crafts, and they have different guests on all the time, and I've done 2 now. Halloumi pasta with tomato and garlic sauce. Oh, Maureen, that sounds lovely. Do you just throw the halloumi in, or do you cook it first? Sue watched the podcast. They should definitely promote it more. Sue, hardly anybody watches it. Pepper, stir-fry noodle and chow mein. Oh, Julie. Hannah McCabe's in, everybody. She's having pizza from Lidl. See you Tuesday. You will? I've just looked at Tuesday. We've got Delphine and Catherine, right, haven't we? And I put the box with the samples in the biscuit room. We've got to remember that, so we don't get in on Tuesday and go, where are the samples? There's no samples. Oh, Suzanne's back already with the dog. That wasn't a very long walk, was it? Fran says Throwdown usually finished at 9 and started at 7:45. Are you sure? What time's that dancing on ice on then? Because I know they used to overlap with each other, didn't they? Oh, that's 9 till 10, isn't it? I might not stay up. Hadn't heard the Crafting Cafe, but I saw the clip. Yeah. Vida says, statins affected my gluteus maximus. Is that your bottom? Taken off them and still have pain. Oh no, Vida. Gillian this afternoon. John, sorry late. Had to go and help a neighbour. That's fine. We're going now. Judy says, no, it's not out of a jar. It's homemade. My sons took some home with them earlier. Oh, you're too good to those boys. Yvette says, I've got to go. So have I. So have I. But I want you to know you make me smile and brighten my day. God bless and have a great week to all of you. Oh, Yvette, that's really sweet of you to say. Thank you. Like most Italian food, I just chuck it all in, says Maureen. Don't tell Francesca that. She's a brilliant Italian cook. Just chuck it all in. Denise has just started her statin, so she's cautious to see how it goes. Now, Derek has no problem with his at all, so you might be fine. I'm not a doctor. Where do you find the podcast, please, and what's it called? I don't know where you find it. Apparently it's on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and put Crafting Cafe Podcast, because it's not just words, it's filmed, and you'll find it there. Sue says, if you don't advertise, no one will watch it. I know, Sue. You try telling them that. She's doing Irish Traitors. Who is Jan? The Irish actress. She was in... Did you watch Amandaland? She played the chef in Amandaland, didn't she? It was good, though. I like that. Yeah, fantastic. We'll have something to say, Fran. Thanks for cheering me up. Just what I needed, said Janet. My pleasure. Crafting Cafe Podcast is what it's called. You need to go and look at it on YouTube. Right, I'm going. It's 55. It's 55. It's too long. You've had too many minutes of me today. Don't forget, Tuesday, Delphine and Catherine Wright. Thursday at the NEC, I'm on stand F01. Friday, new lady called Tash Hutchins. New lady called Lindsay Harvey. Crafty Witches. Now, I don't know who's demoing for Crafty Witches either. Oh, it's on YouTube and the clips are on TikTok and Facebook. There you go. Thank you, John. Next time you're in this neck of the woods, I'll come and stalk you. Yeah, I think it'll be a while before I drive all that way again. I bet it's beautiful. It's really, I might have to try and ask Caroline if I can stay in a house for a weekend. Lorraine says bye. Have a good week, you too. Princess says bye. Saturday, George from Franklin's and White Gecko. Sunday, Mandy and Storage for Crafts and Extra Stitch on Sunday. Oh, Anne, I'm just going. You're very late. You'll have to catch up later. I get YouTube alerts for Crafting Cafe. Oh, there you go. Claire says, thanks for chat, be happy. Anne says, have a good week, everyone. See you either at 4:30 next week. Louise says, have a good week, everyone. See you, another great catch up. Thank you. Have a great week, says Louise. It's all the messages going really quickly. Can never have many minutes of you, John. Thank you very much. Anne says, bye. See you Thursday. Janet says, I forgot to say that I messaged you loads of times, but they never read out on Sane Street. Do you know what, Janet? Don't send them into the studio. Send them on the Facebook Live like you have here, because they come straight to me. So the well, Ben's rubbish. Ben just can't do it. But when Hannah's producing, she's got so much going on that she can't show all of them, and especially when it's really, really busy. So if you send the messages on the Facebook Live, then they come directly to me on the desk. Jacqueline says, thank you, John. Love interacting with you and everyone on Sunday. Makes my week. See you on Stone Street. Donna says, thank you, John. Have a good week. Denise says, thank you. Take care. Lizzie says, bye. Judy from Kyneton says, I've just been prescribed a different statin as I've had very bad dreams. Oh, yes, Judy. The lady who does the pottery show. Oh, okay. Pam Minnie Harney says hello and goodbye. Have you all sent in your fabrics and your zips and everything to Pam Minnie Harney? Another Fran says, bye all. The other Fran says, stay safe all. I'm warming to her too, says Jan. Judy Kyneton says bye all. Marie says bye. We haven't had Mari in today. Have we? Where Mari's been? Bye all. See you next week, says Sarah Jane. Janet says will do. Sharon says lovely catching up. I left it so long. I love your Sunday chats. Thank you, Sharon. No, that wasn't Sharon. Yeah, that was Sharon. And another Sharon says bye, John. Take care. Diane says bye all. See you next week. Yeah, it might be a bit later next week. It might be 4:30. What happened with the Stone Street webcam? I don't know, because it's fine when I watch it, Kim. When I see those messages, I think, oh, just go on and check, and mine's fine. So I don't know what's going on. Right, I'm going. I'm tired and I need my broccoli. Bye, Scylla. Take care, my love. I'm going to press this and then I'm going to put it on Facebook. Not Facebook, what's that thing called? YouTube. And then I'll have my tea. See you at Stone Street during the week. See you on Thursday at the festival. Not Festival Quilt, Sewing for Pleasure, F01, stand F01. Goodbye.